And good afternoon, South Florida. I'm Christy Kruger.
I'm Maria Aguirre in for Janice Fernandez. It is a very sad day for us here in the Local 10 newsroom as we continue to remember our dear friend, our colleague, our brother, Todd Tongen.
And Michael Putney is here now with us right now with more news. It's just shocked and devastated all of us in the news community and in South Florida.
It is heartbreaking. We are so sad to have to report that we have lost a beloved member of our Local 10 family and of your family too. Local 10 news anchor Todd Tongen. He died unexpectedly, tragically. Todd has been our friend and our colleague for decades here, working with us, delivering the news for nearly 30 years. Here's a look back at an extraordinary career. Born February 28, 1963, Todd Tongen first set his sights on radio.
I was a rock and roll disc jockey.
Then he fell into a TV spot in Little Rock, Arkansas.
A friend of mine who happened to be a fan of my radio show, he said, "Hey, you're pretty good at it."
So good, he caught the eye of legendary anchor Ann Bishop,
Our station has been sold.
who was instrumental in getting him hired at WPLG in 1989.
Certainly is catchy, isn't it?
Ann always loved to end the show on a feature. And so she saw my tape and she told the news director at the time to bring me in.
Over his 30 years at Local 10, Todd wore many hats and some quirky costumes, while entertaining viewers with his neighborhood weather concept, blending the forecast with fun.
I'm Super Weatherman, faster than a Canadian cold front. Neighborhood weather be back and you can't lose.
In 1992, the weather got serious, and so did Todd. He said one of his proudest and most challenging moments was covering Hurricane Andrew.
They haven't seen any relief trucks this far south.
And his reporting got noticed.
Todd Tongen, a reporter with our affiliate station WPLG in Miami.
I was in Sky 10. This was just a day or two after Hurricane Andrew had just blown through the Homestead area. And we were flying in Sky 10. And we were way out in southwest Miami-Dade. And as we were flying, we saw a migrant camp, migrant workers. And on the building, they had painted on the roof, "We need food." And I looked at the chopper pilot. I said, "Put this thing down."
Here's Toddy.
One of Todd's most creative concepts was called the 10 Taxi.
She's all mine.
Through the taxi, Todd shined a light on celebrities while taking everyone on a ride in a 1967 Marathon checker cab. He traveled the highways and byways of the Sunshine State for 7 years. It was memorable TV and lots of fun.
How much you want for this, baby?
Oh, no, Wyclef, it's not for sale.
And when the 10 Taxi reached the end of the road, Todd kept moving. He reinvented himself as a weekday reporter and shared the anchor desk on Local 10's weekend morning news.
And I'm Todd Tongen. Thank you for waking up with us.
Just like our viewers, those of us who called Todd a colleague and friend enjoyed every moment he gave us. Watching him sink to new depths, defy gravity, and with his brave wife Karen, and show his new sons Tyler and Riker to the world on TV. He was devoted to his family, and around the house, he liked to tinker.
I live on a small horse farm, so there are plenty of chores, plenty of things to do, and so my honey-do list is pretty long.
When asked to describe himself in one word, Todd's answer was simple.
Funny? To me, being funny is serious.
Oh my goodness, what a life force, what a presence, what an uplifting presence in our lives and in our newsroom and for the community at large.
Always willing to go the extra mile. He was very involved in so many different charities. He and I co-hosted some together and had a lot of laughs. He was always so much fun to be around.
And he loved South Florida. He loved this community. He loved going out there and meeting all of you people out there. You made his life. He was a force. He really was a force.
That's right. It's going to be very hard to imagine the Local 10 newsroom without Todd Tongen. In fact, it's going to be hard to imagine this world without Todd.
Very true.
Amen.
Very true.
Thank you, Michael.
Thanks, Michael. We'll be talking to you more. We have
Okay.
more about Todd and his life and legacy coming up here
Good.
throughout our newscast.